Then I also bought a token and was like, why is no one else buying it?
I think everyone had the same mindset
Yeah.
of making some gold, and then we didn't make any.
Yeah, I also like only learned how tier tokens work after I purchased the tier token that I can't use.
It's okay,
Oh.
just now you have it.
Yeah, you have it ready, and then you just gotta do 10 man, and then or 25 normal, and you're good to go.
I still have
Who
to
are
win
we
something, right?
missing?
I mean, no.
No, so you buy the 250
Yes, I still don't
with
get it.
badges, and then you upgrade with the 10 man hard mode or 25 normal. And that can be upgraded to the 277 with the
Right. So
actually,
I just
did
need
you
tokens.
buy a normal token?
Yeah, I bought a normal.
Okay, then you can only upgrade to
Actually,
the 260.
I have no idea if I bought a normal token or not.
I don't remember what boss it dropped on to be.
It's also on
frank.
the boomkin, so I can't look at a different account.
Where do
Yeah,
you
so
see
you
if it's
basically
normal?
you got one upgrade token, so you'll go from the what you buy with badges to the 260 piece with that.
Yeah.
Are we missing Harold right now?
Absolutely not useless. I just didn't. I was like, why is no one wanting this?
Yo, Warkeeper, all assist.
Mailbox down.
Bunch of characters without badges. That's my that's my issue.
I feel like that though, like once everyone has badges, the tokens are going to go for a lot. So maybe it was a good idea.
Only I think the heroic ones, because you can still get the one you got in 10 man heroics.
Right. But no one's going to want to do 10 man heroic eventually.
10-man heroic's also much harder to get the tier as well. Instead of TOGC tier was free.
Yeah.
But this one.
So it keeps on sounding like I've done a good thing.
Good job, John.
Thank you. I needed that. It's been a long time since I've done a good job.
Well, we can start doing trash. So let's get a move on to future side.
Are we going to kill Valks so that we don't have to kill them or
Click
have
portal.
them kill us?
It is the old rosters, right? Yeah, we're good.
Did you drop a table?
I don't believe we did.
We did, but I can drop down there.
Oh.
Yeah, for people who are on time.
Not you, most of the time.
Bro, you saw how that?
Uh-oh.
There's another box
One time he shows up, he has the moral high
Go ahead
ground.
and restart the game, please. Yo, why are
Yeah.
yellow gems 240 gold?
Which kind of gems?
Because of everybody swapping to
Yellers.
Haze Unenhanced Shaman,
1 million.
Holy Paladins, the new gear, because they don't have to wear their all the war set anymore.
Oh, those people who aren't here are getting wrapped.
So where we picking up at? We're doing future side, or are we gonna do
Future side, end of Lithria.
Okay. That normal Velithia or heroic?
Table here for y'all.
I don't know how much time we need for
I
the
like
stream.
Strudel.
We'll
Got 3
see.
hours.
Took us an hour and a half in Z.
Yeah, we're probably going to want 3 hours if we can on Lich King. Yo, Ro, where's my commanding shout?
Dude, listen, your commanding shout is getting hit.
Dude, his ass is in Dalaran. He's late. Him and Cindy
I got
are
2
hanging
minutes.
out today.
Yo, you're late. Fly and follow to the big spire, Ro. I know you can do it, man.
The big spire.
You're
Yeah.
required to be inside the raid
The
5
spider.
minutes early.
Can you go outside and take
Fire.
a picture of it?
And y'all had my y'all was like spamming me in DMs. Y'all had my ass running inside, bro. I thought I was like late. I was trying to enjoy the
I
finally
didn't
cold
even
ass.
know Ro wasn't here.
I was trying to finally enjoy the cold ass weather Texas got, and y'all were
China
like,
coming in
great.
forever.
It's cold outside.
It's actually cold down there where I'm at.
Where you at?
It's
Houston.
not that cold.
Oh.
I'm
It was
here
cold
too.
this morning.
I'm exactly there too, man. It's not
I
that
was like,
cold.
it was
Oh,
kind of, it was
shit.
like mid warm this morning when I
Meet
walked
up?
out.
Meet
But I'm
up?
up there
Hello?
like Fort Worth.
I took the trash out this morning. It was not that cold.
Dude,
Yeah.
it was 52. It was comfortable. Okay, that
I was
52
like-
for us in October is amazing.
I was like, did something changed since I walked outside? Yeah, I'm ready for the cold though.
Shit. Yeah, where my Texas boys at?
Summer
I'll
summer
cook a brisket.
sucks.
Wasn't it like icing like all
Safe Moon
over
lives in
last
Texas
winter?
too.
No shot, does he?
He's from Texas. I don't know if he still is. Was it icy last winter? No, it was Snowmageddon was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
No Mageddon.
Hey,
What?
if we're already getting cold now, though, dude, we might actually have a freeze again in January.
So they call it Snowmageddon because we had a big freeze over, Shauna, but like Texas didn't use any of their money to prepare our infrastructure for winterization. So instead, we had 300 plus citizens die, and cities without power for 2+ weeks and water, and
Yeah.
just
Man, that's just where I
deregulated
live
energy.
every year.
Yeah.
The west side of
Dude,
Houston,
like-
we were out of power for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was
It's
out of power for
wild.
2 weeks in my apartment. I had to go stay with my mother-in-law, and that was fucking torture enough. I was ready to die.
Below freezing weather is just the normal around
I'll
here.
eat over
Yeah,
here,
and no, and trust me, most states can handle it, but Texas specifically did not spend the
Wait,
8 point something billion on winterization.
y'all really
they-
were without power for 2 weeks? I
Yeah.
only lost it for 2
Yeah.
days.
Now it depends where you were, because my mother-in-law, they live right next to a water
No,
tower.
because it
like-
was
Priode.
because someone just said they live on the west side of Houston. And there was just out
Yeah.
for 2 weeks. I was on the east side. I was only out for 2 days.
Interesting.
Lucky
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, we didn't have power or water in my apartment for
This is
2
the
weeks.
gauntlet right here.
Yeah, gauntlet.
Get in,
Why am I
get
running
in,
in?
get in.
Hello?
Oh, Roy
How
ain't in
did
here.
you raid?
What's that?
How did you raid?
rodeo?
Like I said,
No,
I went
no,
and I
no,
stayed
Rose
with my
fine.
mother-in-law.
Rose,
You ready?
fine. Get in the gauntlet.
missing
Rose, are you main tank?
I'll be doing a bomb.
We can put a
Okay.
portal down in the room
I'll-
if he's just
I'll be doing A-bomb.
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
got to do. Holy
Trying to figure out Trick's macro. But for the rest of the radio, you can be main tank or no? Only 16.
Probably me. I think
Okay.
maybe I don't know.
Are you muted, 16?
I have 2 macros, but I'll just put you in my main.
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Oh, now
Sounds
he's
fun
gonna
for the fight.
shield people.
Can you get
Pull the boss.
Little
remember,
shards
pull
off
the boss,
these?
Like the middle of the room.
Okay.
When the door opens, we can go over positions better.
You can't get soul shards from these.
There is malleable goo. We didn't do heroic fester yet, so
Hey, don't kill these. Let me get some soul
it
shards.
looks like that. It'll be thrown from Putricide to a random person. It'll put a green puddle underneath
I'm
you.
getting jumped.
You need to move 5 yards from it. And then it'll explode.
Bro, what are you dying from?
You don't want to get hit by it. The second mechanic that's throughout the
Yeah, let up.
fight as well
A lot of you
is
guys,
Vile
I'm interrupting here, but a lot of you guys were interrupting Warkeeper. Let him explain the fight so we can not wipe you. Go ahead, Warkeeper. Sorry.
You have the malleable goo that gets thrown from Putricide. It'll land, it'll target one location, it'll put a green little small pool underneath you. You can move, it'll land and explode. It puts a nasty debuff on you, so you don't want to get hit by it. The other mechanic is the Vile gas bombs that'll spawn behind him. We will move the boss away from the bombs when they spawn behind him. Melee don't run into him. It just reduces your chance to hit by 100%, so you just do no damage if you get hit by a bomb. Those mechanics are out the entire fight. The other mechanics are this green ooze that spawns here. This is the first ooze that spawns in the fight. It'll pick a random target and it will lock them in place, and they can't move. When it reaches them, it explodes and deals a bunch of damage. If you're stacked on the person, the damage is split and it knocks everyone back. The A-bomb can slow the ooze, so that's what I will be doing. I'll be slowing the ooze and damaging it. But everyone needs to collapse on the target that it is targeting. It'll be a green line to that person. Everyone can see it. There are a few things that can kind of cheese the ooze. If the green ooze is targeting a mage, they can ice block, and the ooze just stands still until ice block is over, so that it's pretty much just free DPS on it, and no one has to worry about stacking, and you can just kill it. The other ooze is a orange ooze that spawns over here. It'll also target somebody and put a beam on them, and it gives them 10 stacks. If the ooze touches the person at 10 stacks, they explode. We probably wipe. Maybe not on normal, but on heroic, we will wipe. You have to kite the orange ooze. The only thing that can slow it is the A-bomb. So you have the orange ooze, you're kiting it. Melee, once it picks a target, melee can swap to it. But then again, once the ooze player has like 3 stacks, melee should leave the ooze so it doesn't target you and it instantly explode. When the green ooze is going to spawn, the raid can position like on this side of the circle. And once the green ooze has spawned and killed, raid can swap to this side for the orange ooze to spawn. So that way you're far enough away so you can start kiting. That is the 2 mechanics that are throughout the entire fight. Oh, there are slime pools. He will throw slime pools on to random people. We want to try to tank the boss as close to slime pools that are in the middle of the room as possible.
Yep.
He transitions at 80% health and runs to his table and stuns us all. You can vanish the stun.
You can invisible.
You might be able to blink the stun, I'm not sure. But I know you can. I for sure know you can vanish it. Okay, yeah, invis works. That's right. Then there is. He will come back to us. He just looks uglier. He has a bunch of tentacles. He's bigger, but he does the same mechanics over again. Then at 30% health, he will phase again and run back to his table, and the A-bomb will disappear, and any remaining slime pools on the ground cannot be removed by the A-bomb. So that's when it becomes. That's when we lust. We'll lust at that part.
And then I think you explained that you only move when he drops a bomb or a puddle behind us, and we try to minimize moving, right?
Yeah, in phase 3. In phase 3, if there is a puddle on the table, we'll slightly stay away from it, but we mostly want to rocket boots to him and fight him where he's at right now. If he drops a puddle underneath him, we move the boss a little bit. If he drops a gas bomb, we move the boss a little bit. Ranged players want to always try to hug the ooze, because this side of the room will probably be filled with ooze by that point. You want to stay as close as possible to ooze as possible. It's like, say if the ooze line is right here where I'm jumping, this is where you want to be casting from. Don't stand out here, because if you drop ooze here, you cut us off from our kiting path. He still does malleable goo in that phase as well. So if you have to move from malleable goo into the middle to where we're going, that's fine. But just once it lands, try to move back to the ooze line. Tanks will be swapping off at... The first tank will go to 3 stacks, the second tank will go to 3 stacks. And that's the taunt swap order. And then 2 stacks from then on. So let's say Erosio's tanking it, he gets 3 stacks, 16 taunts. Once he gets 3 stacks, Erosia will go to 5. Then 16 will go to 5, then Erosia will go to 7, and he's probably dead by then, or before then probably. That's really the fight. You just gotta pull it and see how oozes work, and then the boss dies on normal.
Alright.
Soulstone targets. It's not really a tank damage fight, I don't think.
Just reloading 1 sec.
Hey, you know you were saying that how I can like if like whenever the 3 stacks and like it, you know to get away from that, if it were to somehow accidentally explode, do you think we can AMS that and take the damage or no?
If it touches you, if it swaps and touches you as melee,
Yeah.
it explodes onto the raid at 10
Oh,
seconds.
the raid. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
As long as there's people soaking, it's fine.
No, for the orange one.
The orange one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it touch someone, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
nobody
don't
tried yesterday.
I mean, I'd probably just say Soulstone healers. This isn't really a DPS race, or tanks aren't going to die. Well, I guess there's a race at 35% health, but it's not that big of one at all.
Okay, we ready?
Oh, sorry. Feasting and flask up.
Don't dispel me. I will be in the A bomb. Do not dispel me.
Yes, please.
Oh, great. Some reason I can't do pulls.
And ranged, yeah, DBM hasn't let pull. It wasn't working today. And ranged, you can start out where me and Rick Holo are.
Works for me.
Okay.
I can't see it. You're gonna have to tell me. I don't know
9,
why
8,
it was working yesterday.
7, 6, 5, 2, pre-pot now. Go.
Remember, don't dispel Plague Keeper. Green ooze. Remember, we're stacking away from that green ooze right now.
It's gonna transition soon.
He's transitioning here. When he comes out of this, the next ooze will be orange. So
Is my
everyone
thread
just-
fine? Sorry to ask. Don't worry about the
nowhere
vanish thing.
close.
Okay, just want to make sure. That's not like I freak out.
The green, we need to be close to where the green ooze spawned after we get unstunned, because the orange ooze will spawn here.
Move melee.
Red ooze is spawning here.
Move the boss.
Remember, you have to kite this one. Everyone.
Oh,
Now
hello?
everyone's turning to kill ooze. Everyone's killing ooze.
Move the boss.
Careful melee.
Green's up. Target green.
Everyone's on green.
Watch out for this Malibu goo.
Soak with me.
Careful melee gas bombs.
Red ooze is spawning. Wait till it targets somebody. Now everyone can kill it. Except for Vex.
You get your infusion done?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
green ooze is spawning. We're moving away from where it spawns. And stacking on the person it targets.
Move the boss.
Yep. When that happens, I guess we're gonna need to do a quick.
We can come back at it. I don't think we're gonna have the DPS for the final
Nope.
phase.
Just get in the slime pool, wipe it, and restart.
I was gonna say you could transition it just to see the
Yeah.
last phase though. You know what I mean? Give people like an idea who haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I mean, just
yeah.
it's like there's the slime puddles here. Range want to be as close to these as possible. On the A bomb, you're DPSing future side in the last phase, so that you don't cut us off.
Was it
You know-
the explosion plus malleable glue that we just died to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we actually took multiple malleables though,
Oh, it was multiple.
because they target to one person, and since we were all stacked, they all came at us, so we took two like right on top. So it's 11k, plus the explosion from the green ooze. We have res protection. Don't run back.
Overall though, up to that point it was solid. Good shit, guys.
I need to be faster on pool drinking as well. Then we also need to turn to the oozes quicker. I think melee will have for the green ooze as it's spawning. I think y'all need to go turn to it, and then y'all can stand to where it would knock y'all into the ranged if it targets one of you.
Eve, don't run in.
Thanks.
There is. So when the green ooze spawns here, melee, if you just run to it and stand on this side of it so that it doesn't knock you to like over here on the wall, it'll knock you into the raid if it chooses you again. Because y'all can get some good damage on it before it starts casting on somebody. For the orange one, as soon as it targets somebody, melee need to swap to it. I realize I had a pool right here. I need to drink this one completely. Yeah, it only gets complete if the boss is dead.
You ready?
Yep.
Had to update DBM quick.
Never don't the spell play keeper. Green ooze. Melee are swapping to it. Go where it spawns.
Well, you don't want to be that close. Dude.
died much faster. That's the speed it's supposed to die every time. He's gonna phase, and this ooze will get stunned.
Still got the ooze.
It'll stay stunned until we come out.
Yeah, it'll stay stunned for now.
They playing fair.
But you can cloak the stun.
As soon as it targets somebody, melee swaps to the orange ooze. It's on the left.
Can you cloak and kill it?
I think it's a vanish, right?
Yep,
Like,
it's vanish.
just a piece of
Yeah, it's just
shit
vanish.
rogue. Like, God, why can rogues do that? Why can't balance? Rogues are cheating.
Honestly, I don't know because of Warkeeper. Careful, gas bombs.
Move the boss.
Near the melee.
We have green ooze soon.
Keep it in where Warkeeper can keep slurping.
Hate how we stacked there.
Can you say spread a little bit longer next time?
Red ooze as soon as it targets somebody.
Some Skirok.
For those goose.
Green ooze next. Melee, just wait on this one a little bit. Just get ready to swap to it as soon as it spawns.
We leaving that big one?
Red ooze now.
No way.
On Bree.
Swap to it.
Green ooze is next.
Move the boss.
We're about to phase.
When the green ooze
Percent.
spawns, everyone's on it. Everyone's on it. It's phasing in 3%.
Red ooze.
It's on Bree again. Oh.
I'm gonna kill it.
Get it, baby.
When we come out of this, we're lusting and killing orange ooze. Melee, wait until it targets something.
Gonna go to the back of the room where we have list rooms. Try to move there, back right.
Yeah, you see way to the left? We'll start over there. Everyone's way to the left.
Melee,
here,
get away
way
from
to
it.
the left.
It
Wow.
exploded. Therefore, goo.
People
The
forgot.
ranged are hugging. Ranged are hugging the oozes. Y'all are hugging the oozes here, not on the wall. The slimes.
Okay, gotta leave. Not enough room anymore.
That's too far. It's way too far. Way too far. We should have taunt swapped already. At 3.
Move them, move them.
Taunting.
There's bombs.
Use personals if you need to. Stay alive.
Seen alive. Low aged.
All you guys are dead. No longer shaded.
I think range has to be a little bit further out to dodge malleable goo a little better.
I guess ranged wait to collapse until the ooze is halfway to the target. But still move towards the collapsed person. I guess don't stack on them yet. Does that look like happened a couple times, right? A malleable goo landed on y'all's target to stack on.
And we don't have to be pixel perfect on the person we're standing on. We just need to be close to them so we can kind of split around the person and make it less of a chance that a goo hits all of us.
We know why we.
That phase 3 ooze,
died
also
there already.
orange ooze, also exploded. Melee were in too quickly before. It
Yeah.
chose a target, and then it chose someone in melee range and blew up.
We didn't wait to see who was targeted.
Yeah.
Is there a certain direction we go with the orange?
Away.
Like,
Not
Through the raid,
really,
through the
just-
melee, right?
Yeah. Preferably don't try not to take it through a giant slime pool or. I don't think there's really a set direction. There probably will be on
hide it away
Aurora.
from people.
Yeah.
I mean, you just don't want to take it away from people.
So
'cause they
climb
have to
back
decompress it.
and run straight to him.
Whoa, listen.
Wanna fly a kite?
Dude, that's kind of cool. I got to vanish and just like hit the red ooze to make it lower.
Did you expose it?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he
When you were
exposes
hitting
himself to everyone.
Yeah, but I can't do it.
When you were hitting Putricide the first time, was it doing damage?
Yeah.
Or was it immune?
Yeah, it
It
does
doing
damage.
Okay. So is it better to block the goo or to block then and DPS for 30 seconds freely?
You can invis it. I don't know if you can block the stun though.
Can't block it. You can
I
visit.
mean, I would say blocking the ooze is the most
Yeah.
beneficial.
All right. Well, if it works, then yeah, that is obviously the play.
Oh, 1D. How does it feel?
The first green ooze died very quickly. The second one was a lot slower. We need to swap faster.
Eat, Eve, eat.
We kill it here. We buy ice cream.
Also, in the last phase, we just need to move out of the bomb and out of the ooze if he drops it underneath him. Not that far. Just probably like half the distance of that one move you did, Erosia, and it'd be better.
And for range, we found it's better if you, when the goo's targeting you, the malleables move forward or backwards out of their range instead of side to side, because wherever it hits, we now have that pull. So we try to keep the pulls like as close as possible to the other pulls.
Okay. So if you move forward, it's not gonna hit you. I didn't.
Yeah, because it blows up where it lands. So like if you see it says goo, like you won't know who's targeted on. But yeah, just move forward or backwards depending on what's safe.
Sounds good.
Renews.
Good block, Aggie.
The next ooze will be orange. Range need to move to the further side of the room to where the green ooze spawns and drops. Melee, get ready once it chooses somebody, then you can start hitting it.
Look at this Vex guy.
Cheater.
Raise dad.
Move him.
Red ooze is incoming.
Law, can you innervate?
I'm fine.
Never mind.
Red ooze is on Akina. Red ooze is on
Red ooze,
Akina.
Melee's swapping to it. Melee's swapping to it here.
Move the boss.
Renew soon.
Red ooze is out.
Careful, malleable Gusu. Oh no, I'm gonna get good. Never mind.
Gonna light well, baby.
Watch the gas bombs. Somebody's standing on him.
Red ooze is spawning. We move the boss from here. Move the boss. Move the boss.
Mana tiding.
Melee can turn to it now. Melee turn to it. Bombs under this one right here. Green ooze is spawning.
Whoever has wisdom, baby buns, please. Never mind, she has it.
Okay, I'm moving towards door. Moving towards door. So we're about to phase. Start where we're gonna lose first.
Let me know when you have 3 stacks.
Yep.
Man.
Fuck, we got the gas. We got the red ooze, care.
Kind of corner
Oh
here,
no.
too.
Wait.
I'm like,
man,
you're
this is so
fucking kidding me.
Get ready to run towards the door.
Is it hitting
That's
me?
Hellstone.
I can't tell what's hitting me.
Don't go in, don't go in.
There was an aura.
Last time it didn't hit me.
Careful who it chooses.
It's retargeting. It's retargeting.
Slow it.
It can't be slowed. It's retargeting. It's retargeting.
Gotta kill fast.
Melee, back up.
It's on you, Plague.
I'm at 3 taunt.
Goo.
Taunting. 116.
Keep moving.
Ramping
Use them
damage
separate.
on tanks.
You don't need to move that far. Not that far.
Melee, move. You gotta move him. He's on the bomb.
Right here. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Trying to inch him out of everything. We have very limited space on me.
Taunting.
Every 2 stacks, not one.
Yeah, I thought it was one.
Yeah, we're cut off. We gotta move big. Right here.
Wow.
Damn. I moved earlier. Didn't even see this part of the room.
Good progression.
Sucked that we had that orange ooze.
And I see now where it says my stacks in your stacks.
Do we
Didn't
want
see
to?
it before?
Do we want to hold DPS so we can kill the ooze and then transition?
Yeah, I was about to say, if we're looking
Yeah,
at
right
it,
there.
yeah.
Right there. We should.
Because then we lose DPS in phase 3.
I'll say, yeah. I mean, it's a choice where, like, if you send the melee, they're obviously losing a lot of downtime. Do you think the trade-off's worth it or no?
I think we would have actually skipped that orange if we didn't move the boss just before the transition.
We just didn't have
The
enough room
casters-
anymore. The puddles were
Yeah,
too
I get
big.
that, but the casters all had to move, so we lost a lot of uptime, you know?
But the pulsing AoE also became really bad. Plague.
6. It's very slow. You do it every 2. Figured that out yesterday. They also don't actually deal a whole lot of damage till they start getting into like the high like 8s. Yeah, it's not a lot.
I mean, yeah. Ideally, we don't have that ooze. So if we're gonna get one, we should hold.
I think I'm getting flashbacks. That literally was the most frustrating thing, was timing that.
How many were we at yesterday, Warkeeper? I think we were at like 9.
Total stacks? I don't remember.
Yeah.
This boss doesn't drop anything for me. We can just skip it.
No, we need that Taj. I saw a Lundo testing it yesterday. The thing is insane.
What is
What
red?
did you just say?
Yeah, he has it on his ret.
Fucking hell! We found a 268 eye level Ret Paladin.
Jesus Christ.
We're looking at his gear and we're like,
Can we have
what
Hellstones,
the
please?
fuck
Yeah,
happened
Hellstones.
here?
Alright, let's kill it, guys. We got it. Know what to do.
I'm just finishing eating them. Ready?
You're fishing?
Exactly what I said.
Alright.
Hellstones if you guys can.
Yep. Mine 3.
Puddle over here.
You just have to invis when he casts that tear gas.
Wait, can you bubble this? Never tried.
Bubble trouble.
No.
Not working for me.
Can't do it while stunned. Bullshit.
Maybe if you pre-bubble it?
Having trouble seeing it.
Now we're thinking.
Well, intervene.
Gotta try that 1 week.
This is where the orange ooze spawns. We don't want to have the boss right here.
I know.
Move him. He's on the bombs.
Red ooze is here. Once it chooses the target.
It's on Carl.
Green ooze is next. Red ooze is spawning. Ready to swap to it? Green ooze is spawning.
I'll watch for goo here soon.
that backpedal, Lala.
About to phase, try
We're
to get
pushing,
that
we're
going.
pushing, we're pushing, we're pushing. Everyone on boss.
That's a very good transition.
Perfect.
Look at that floor.
Progression.
Nailed it.
Deeper.
Did you say
Do we have
deeper?
clockwise or no?
Yeah, nice invis. You just when you cast it, when he starts casting tear gas, yeah.
You just have to be in Viz when it goes off.
Everyone on the wall,
Mhm.
everyone on the wall, on the wall, on the wall, on the wall.
Are we going Connor or?
Which way are we going?
The direction he's facing now, I guess. Bombs, bombs, bombs.
Zapper.
Ranged be ranged.
Yeah, don't get fucked by goo.
Alright, everyone, all the range now need to stack like behind the boss where he is. And not in front of us.
Taunt.
15 taunting.
Bullshit, can't bubble off the stacks.
Watch for goo.
There's bombs. I'm moving a little bit more.
Can you get Paligo Conqueror, please?
On me.
Goo. Give it all you got.
16 DSAC. Use
I
personal.
would do it, guys. No deaths.
Not true.
Oh, and a tiny, tiny A bomb. Holy shit!
God damn it, Sin.
Of course, that's the first thing he says.
Sorry, I guess.
Fucking grat. Oh, why'd I pass? I'm supposed to be picking this up.
Oh,
Hey,
looks like it's
man,
ours.
invising the last one is definitely
Are you
great because
picking
it's
it up
during
or me?
execute too.
I'll do it.
I thought you said you didn't have backspace.
I made it.
Oh, ho, ho.
He's keeping it.
Fucking no. Oh.
Erosia, why don't you main ret then?
I have 2 other ret pals.
I don't get it. That's fine.
He's about to main switch to this guy instead of the other guy.
I'm so glad you're taking
Just
it
the
again, Rojo.
fuck out of the way.
All right, we're gonna
Who's
we're
healing
gonna
for
look to
Dreamwalker, by the way?
blood cleared, right?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna look to clear everything on normal. We're not gonna try the heroic Dreamwalker just because we're down to 215. Just want to make sure we don't leave Lich King loot on the table for attempts. And then if we finish early, then you guys can shoot me later. But then it gives us a good time, and then we'll need to figure out which heroics I want to start tackling soon. Or putting time into, right? But we gotta make sure we still clear in the 6 hours every week. That's it. Keep rolling it down. I'll mute myself again.
Go ahead, 16.
Alright, let's get this trash.
Let's get this out of the way, because
Don't worry about loot. Just worry about clearing.
Jets, sit.
yeah.
Is it only good for ret?
Yes, it is only good for ret.
Nice. Rats.
And it's just directly 500 DPS instantly for him, so. Very
Gotcha.
large.
Are you writing it or you want me to do it?
Either.
I'll open it up.
It's also good for a prop. It's also good for prop.
One
Ally.
of these two people will fly
yeah, I
in the
hit
air.
need on
They
it.
like kill the left one.
It's
Ranger on the right.
only good for prop Paladin if you have heroic Havoc Skull.
No, I was just
Otherwise, it's better to go for Whispered Fang Skull and normal DC.
Rune on ground bad.
Make sure we're kicking these banishes too whenever they're casting them.
Dang, Erosia, getting chunked.
I'm in the Frozen Orb. I probably shouldn't be.
Equip it.
Still in my bag. You never traded.
We're in the middle of pulling shit. God damn.
Grab it.
This fight has basically just two mechanics: adds and healers. Green, since we're on normal, green portals will spawn around the room that become active shortly afterwards. You click on them. We will have
Show
a
awarded. Sorry.
we'll have a stack point. Who's comfortable in kiting the healers through or following? I guess it's on normal, but we should still practice staying together. Because normal they respawn, but a heroic they don't inside the portal room. So we should have a healer stacking on a healer to follow them around. Who's comfortable in doing that?
Yeah.
Baby buds.
There we go. We will be on free the entire time. Our healers will be. Just mark the triangle. The goal of that is you enter your portal, and for the first time you want to group up on her, and then we'll follow her around. Y'all will run into an orb, and it takes a second to apply the debuff or buff to y'all, so it's not instantly. So you have to like stick around until you see the little puff of explosion. It's very noticeable. You'll notice when it happens, and then you'll move on to the next one. And then from every portal after the first one, the goal is for you never to drop your stacks. So just run into one instantly, and then go to the grouping stack point. So the healer portal 1, go to the stack point, then fly around and collect the flying orbs. Portal 2 and onwards, you take your portal, immediately fly into an orb to refresh your stacks, and then go to the stacking point. And then when you're out of the portal, you heal the boss. Once the healer's at 30 stacks, it'll be on them to call for Lust. Since Seed is going into the portal, he'll know when they have 30 stacks. And then y'all will make the call, and then to Lust. And then y'all never go into the portals again. That's when we hard commit into... We heal the boss to full before Lust runs out. The DPS and tanks, we'll have a tank on the left and a tank on the right. The tanks will grab A-bombs and liches. They're something arc mage. Those are the two things you will be tanking as tanks. The A-bombs need to be faced into the center pillar. So when you grab one, face them just to the center pillar so that they don't frontal cone people in the raid. When the A-bombs explode, they drop worms. We need to kill the worms, but don't instantly go in on them. Let your tanks grab aggro, because the worms do hit hard and apply a stacking debuff, and it'll just make it harder for our healer outside to keep people up. The mage just does a frostbolt volley. You can just kick it when possible. It's the lowest priority. The highest priority kill target for DPS players is called Blazing Skeleton. Everyone on that side of the room, on your side of the room, you stop what you're doing and you kill Blazing Skeleton. It needs to be killed. It can be taunted and dragged. Tanks, you can move it like... You have like 8 seconds for it to move before it starts casting the Fire Nova. So like if you could just bring it closer to Velithria, so like the range from the other side could potentially hit it. Otherwise, melee should never cross sides. There's no need to. The next order is suppressors. If the healers are outside of the room, suppressors need to die. If they're inside the room, they become a little bit lower priority, but you should still kill them. This target that has the same priority as suppressors when healers are in the portal are the blistering zombies. And we'll have Lucy kite one of the blistering zombies. You can put a frost trap down where the tanks have the A-bomb near the pillars. On the left and right of Velithria, there's 2 pillars. That's where the A-bombs are tanked and faced into, and you can place your frost trap there. You'll be on the left-hand side, so you can place your frost trap on the left-hand side, and then just distracting shot and kite the blistering zombie. DPS need to kill blistering zombie, but don't rip off aggro on Lucy because he does a lot of damage. So like if you're meleeing the blistering zombie and you see you're at 99% threat, I'd probably stop hitting it. There's no point to anymore.
Don't forget the explosion whenever the zombie dies. You want to be away from it.
When the zombie dies, he explodes. That also puts a dot on you. So explodes and puts a dot on you. So the highest priority is blazing skeletons. They need to die. Fast. As fast as possible. Then it's suppressors and blistering zombies with the rotating priority. Suppressors become extremely high in priority when healers have high stacks and are outside of the room. And then it's A-bombs faced into the pillars. And then when they drop worms, I would let your tanks grab aggro for a few seconds because there's a lot of them and they don't spawn all instantly. And then the archmages tank them and just put them to the pillar. And they're the lowest priority. They don't do much damage. They're not that much of a threat. When we do Bloodlust, the highest priority is still blazing skeletons, but then all suppressors. And then at that point, once we're bloodlusting, nothing really needs to die anymore except blazing skeletons and suppressors, and tanks just try to grab things and don't let but pretty much you're just trying to keep the portal healers alive when we bloodlust. So kill suppressors so that the boss can be healed, and blazing skeletons so we don't die.
So we're doing how many healers for this?
We're gonna do Claire, Seed, Bree, Pepper, and Giga. Just so it's done faster. Oh, Ski Rock. I guess I was talking about portals. Ski Rock would be out here. So we only have one healer out here. That's why you have to minimize the damage that you take.
Yeah, it's Ski Rock.
We will have group 1 and 3 will go left. And group 2 and 4 will go right. So your priorities for killing stuff, group 1 and 3 is on the left-hand side. Group 2 and 4 is on the right-hand side of the room. Now the ranged can kind of float because you'll be in the middle and you can hit things on both sides. But melee, there's really no need to cross to the other side.
Can we have like 1 DK on group 1 as well? So just for slows and stuff?
Well, group 1 has a hunter. The frost trap will be at the pillar.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, the DKs will be on the right.
The frost trap was very good in Z.
Okay. Let's get this.
Is there any reason to have all the mages on one side as opposed to splitting them up?
Last
Or is
question.
it better to have them separate? You said 3 and 4 to the right, right?
No, 1 and 3 to the left. 1 and 3
Okay,
to the
sorry.
left, 2 and 4 to the right.
Yeah, but
Okay,
also casters can
perfect.
float because
Thank
you can kind of do what you
Yeah,
want.
and
Yeah.
casters can float a little bit.
Yeah.
The healer portals on normal will be green, and then they will turn red once they become active. Oh, there's a purple circle will spawn on the ground. Just move at it as fast as possible. A whitish blue circle will spawn on the ground. It knocks you up in the air. Don't stand in that either.
You couldn't buff Dreamwalker at Magic?
That I did not do.
Do it.
I got him.
There's a frost. See that blue circle right there? That's the knockup.
To be real, Ski Rock, that wouldn't have made
1
the
and 3
first one.
left, 2 and 4 to the right. We need to move this A-bomb to this pillar here and face him here, like this.
Got
Face
some
him the direction I'm
suppressors
facing.
coming.
And we have suppressors out. So blistering zombie on the left. I need tanks to also call out, like, if you have blazing skeletons on your side and
Blistering zombie on my side.
there's a blazing skeleton in 3 seconds.
Get your portals.
Blazing skeleton should be now. It's on the left. Blazing skeleton left. Blazing skeleton left. There are worms. Be careful, melee.
16. Stop taunting the zombie.
Oh, okay.
The things you're tanking are the A-bombs and the archmages.
Interrupt the
There's an
archmages.
Blistering zombie right.
Get away.
Fly low.
A-bomb is on the left. We have 30 seconds to a skeleton.
Alright, I'll
Suppressors are
aim the
next.
next one because we're all together.
Suppressors right.
Suppressors left as well.
There's also a blistering zombie on the right.
Dark Mage on my side.
Portals.
There's a
Get a
blazing
buff and then
skeleton
go
left.
south.
Blazing skeleton left. You see what I mean by how you could be dragged a little bit? You want to try to drag it to where that frost trap is. Blistering zombie on the left. Archmage on the right. There's an A-bomb on the right.
Suppressors on the left.
Portals.
Blistering zombie on the left. Blistering zombie on the left. Archmage is on the right. Erosia on the other side.
Rosie Alana's hiding me.
Get a buff and then
Mini
meet
south?
south. Yep.
The best place for the A-bomb is to tank him with your back against the wall right here like this.
Okay.
There's a blazing skeleton on the right. On the far right.
There's the noise I wait for.
You need to wait on worms. Wait a lot longer on worms. Blistering zombie on the right.
You gotta come closer to them. Though.
Portal.
You're way too far on the blazing. So they just ran free.
Domination on the left.
Get your buff and meet south.
Suppressors
on the
coming in.
right.
Suppressors on the left. And an
Go
Archmage.
clockwise.
Blistering zombie on the right. Remember, don't be near the blistering zombie when it explodes.
Blazing Skeleton on the left.
All
And
DPS
another
and
Archmage.
skeleton on the left.
Portals in 5.
Zombie on the right.
Blistering zombie on the right.
Meet south.
Abomination on the left.
No
Archmage on
counter.
the right.
Okay.
Suppressors right.
Suppressors left.
I'm at 23 stacks.
Yeah, I think I
Blistering
should
zombie
finish
on the
next
right.
one.
We're gonna do it. Guardian Spirits on
Blazing
it.
Skeleton left.
Do it now? I didn't hear that.
So after like 75% seed, you're probably good as long as all the healers have stacks.
Let's just get one more.
Yep.
Go.
Kinda need one.
So like when you come out of your next portal round, just
Yeah.
lust right off the rip.
I'm gonna lose my stacks now because the communication was not good.
How are you gonna lose them? The portal was
I just
open.
Blazing Zombie on the left.
because I didn't get ready for it because we were talking about just doing it.
Suppressors on the left.
Alright, well. We get less.
There's a blazing skeleton. It's on the right. Blazing skeleton on the right. We're killing suppressors here. Or blazing skeleton, then suppressors. Blazing
Archmage on the
skeleton,
left.
Now everyone's on suppressors. Blistering zombie on the right.
Yeah, normally you could probably lust around 70, 75% as long as you're there and have adequate stacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're just talking about it, so like we only have like a few seconds left in the call.
Yeah, it's like just as soon as you come out of the portal, hit it or don't.
Oh, that's it? What?
Yeah, healers are pumping.
Thank you.
Yes, you actually
Like-
suck, dude.
It's like
Yeah, bro,
BizX
get
all
outta here.
over again.
We'll get a little chair for you so you can sit next to Roja in the clown section.
There's no fall
Whoa,
damage
whoa,
here, guys.
whoa, whoa, whoa! That's
There
my
is fall
corner,
damage. You will
okay?
die.
I just
no
tried
fall
it, dog. What are
damage.
you talking about?
Thank you. That's my corner. How dare you?
Kaki jumped and then the elevator was coming back up.
Yeah, they hit her.
I just hit slow fall too. And
Ooh.
it all happened.
I don't even see your corpse.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know where.
I'm hanging on the wall.
Oh.
I see you there now.
That's a screenshot for sure. Take a screenshot of that.
Get everybody up. Gauntlet up here.
Let's wait for Kagi.
I think you have to summon her. I don't know where the thing
This
is.
fight has two mechanics that are
Yeah, we will.
always there in every single phase. The first one applies a debuff to casters. It's mostly healers most of the time, but it can be put on casters. It just seems like it chooses healers more often than not. Every time you cast an ability, you will gain a stacking debuff. Never go above 5. Once you get to 5, you're done casting and you let it drop. On Heroic, it'll do an AoE explosion, so you'll have to move out. But on normal, it just hits you. So just be prepared when we swap to do this on Heroic, that you need to be moving out once you get the debuff. Physical damage dealers apply a stack to you as well. It'll apply a bleed. Don't go above 5 stacks. Just hit escape, quit doing damage, let it drop. So both of those stacks, we just go to 5, let them drop. Next mechanic. That mechanic is throughout all the phases. In phase 1, she will have a thing called Blistering Cold. It'll pull you in, it'll grip everyone onto her. You need to run away for 20 yards, and then she explodes. If you don't move out of the 20 yards, it kills you. So just run away from Blistering Cold.
I believe it's icy grip.
When you get gripped in. Then, every so often, she will fly into the air, and we will run back to the stairs. And we will have 3 stack points for the frost beacons. It'll put arrows over people's head, and they need to stack at these points. We could show the stack points when we get into the room, but one will be in the middle of the stairs at the bottom, and one will be to the left, and one will be to the right. It'll choose 5 targets. The one that goes to the middle is solo. The people that go to the left and right, you will be stacking on top of each other, so that y'all both get frozen in the same spot.
You have a grip that can get that web weaver. Sorry for interrupting.
You're good. Once we never want to, can't say never. We don't want to kill those tombs until she's gonna land. So we want to get them to like 20% health. That means no dots. We pull off pets because we need to hide behind them for the frost bombs while she's in the air. She'll cast 4 of them. They will be on the room. They will be thrown out into the room. Let's say she casts. We're all hiding behind. If she casts a frost bomb on the left-hand side of the room, we need to move to the right because you need to be line of sight always. I could call it out, but if I get frost tombed, I'll need someone else to call out.
Okay.
There are times where she can throw it behind us, so we have to move to the other side of the frost
Get out
tombs.
there.
We need a dispel there because we're frost novid.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, ski.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
had
no.
that on his bar.
So the phase 1 mechanic is Blistering Cold. Then there's the tank mechanic where she does frost breaths. In first phase, it could be solo tanked. That's up to the tanks if they want to solo tank or taunt swap at 2 stacks. It doesn't really matter because you won't die to frost breath in phase 1. In phase 2, at 35% health, she phases into phase 2. She then starts pulsating a stacking debuff that makes you take increased magic damage. And that's bad because all the other damage in the raid that you take is magic. So you want to line of sight behind the ice tombs that drop in phase 2. It'll choose 1 person to drop them. And we drop them on her back leg close to us. but you don't want to be too close to the boss, because you need people to be able to line of sight from inside the boss's hitbox, but you don't want to be too far to the right, so we don't have to run super far to drop our stacks. We don't want to break this person out. You can get it to like 50% health, but don't do any more to it. Until she chooses another person to beacon, they're going to get ice tuned. They will go to the left to her front leg. They'll go to the left of the raid, which will be her front leg. Same position. You want to put it like between the leg and the head, so like in the neck area, but somewhat far away from the boss. And then we can break out the first ice tomb. Then the whole raid moves over to the left. And once that ice tomb is there, it'll choose another person to be ice tuned. You will go to the back leg. It's kind of a lot until you see it happen, because it's kind of hard to put it into words until you see it happen. But if the boss is facing this direction, you will take the first frost beacon to here. Then the whole raid shifts over here to where you get LOS behind the boss and hit the beacon and the boss. The next one will be over here. I don't have smoke flares on this character.
I have some. I'll give you some.
Sweet, sweet.
We're resing now.
I mean, the port takes you straight here, so.
But lazy.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I was gonna res when I realized a bunch of mobs are still up, so I'm like, fuck.
You know, so once everyone's here, we could bubble pull these 2 packs. Just stay back, let the tank pull them.
Anything everyone's here? Erosion.
Okay, bubbling.
Alright. Don't follow yet. We're waiting.
Dropping in 2,
Alright, now we
1, 0. Not all of them grouped.
Man, these whelps are adorable.
They're cuter than the ones in Archon.
Yeah, a little bit. Transfer them over.
No, my computer cannot take this pull. I'm just not gonna try.
I need a new pink paint job.
Just turn around and turn around.
Oh,
That's
the brilliant.
If you put a Hot Wheels sticker on it, goes fast.
When Syndragosa flies in the air, these are the stack points. This middle one, if you're frost beaconed, only one person needs to be here. These 2 over here on the outsides, 2 people will stack here. So if you get frost beaconed, it happens too fast to call out where you need to go. You just need to react and put them there. I think Foji's has arrows.
Yeah, they're purple arrows.
Yeah. You have Foji's, it kind of points to, it assigns everyone a location. But just notice, if someone's standing here with the arrow on their head, don't stand on them. If there's 3 over here, someone move over here, you know? It's 2, 1, and then 2. And these are the ones we hide behind and we don't kill. Not until she's gonna land. Get them to 20% health and stop all damage on them. Face it the other way, Roja, so I can like talk about where to do the frost tombs. Like 180, flip it. Yeah, like that. So the first ice beacon would go like here, compared to the boss, right? This is where it would go. The next ice beacon for phase 2 would go like here. And then once this one lands, you break out square. and then someone will get targeted, and they'll go back to square. Then you break out circle. That's not what the markers will be, but that's just to explain how to do it.
So for the Frost Novus. I see Blessing Moon.
Tanks will need to taunt swap at 2 stacks for this phase. So if you're not currently tanking, you need to be hiding behind the Ice Tomb. And then when the tank that's tanking gets Frost Breath twice, you run out, taunt, so the other tank can go hide. Hiding behind the Ice Tomb does make you line of sight of the tank, so just keep that in mind. Before this one dies, we'll drag it close to the door, and when it dies, we'll run out of the room. Because it pulls the boss, so we can reset her this way. So again, first Ice Tomb is here. Right here. Second Ice Tomb is over here. The melee and all the casters and DPS, all the DPS healers and melee, you can be maxed range at the start of phase 2. You probably you could be like this far away from the boss on Sindragosa. That way you don't get hit by that first Ice Tomb.
Do we want to pull the door to reset?
Yeah, let's pull it closer to the door. Every time after the first Ice Tomb, you'll be close to it, so you'll never have to worry about getting hit by another one if they're placed on the left and the right. But the first one is the one you really need to worry about, because if more than one person gets hit by an Ice Tomb, we really fall behind on damage to Ice Tombs and the boss. It'll take a pull to see how the Frost Tombs work, and then on normal, I think the boss just falls over.
Get inside.
That's when I was windy.
Get ready for that big old head to come through here.
She runs fast too.
Yeah.
I just like to watch
She's
the
not playing
bodies like
around.
glitch to the floor.
It's like we're playing Ark.
So is the idea with the first tomb that you're trying to get close to melee so that they can help but not hit them, and then the second one is the same thing but just not hitting the first one? Is that the idea behind it?
Pretty much. So
Okay.
like you're talking about the last phase, right?
sorry,
When
what-
we were
Yeah, sorry. Maybe I may have messed up the terminology, but the thing that freezes you close to the boss, not the ones that we line up in stacks of 2 for.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
See,
can I get a feast?
These smoke flares will be for the air phase.
On the ground over here.
All the other people
Right.
that aren't targeted by the Frost Beacon will be up here like this, so you don't get also entombed until they land. Once they land, then we move closer so that we can line of sight.
Alright, I think everyone gets it. Who's hacking it first? Erosia?
Hiroshi is.
Giga's back to DPS, yeah?
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have an extra healer, but
It won't hurt. Yeah, it really wouldn't hurt to have another healer on this fight for
It's
normal.
up to you
Yeah,
guys.
we kept
We'll
6
be
last
running an extra healer for Heroic anyways, so
Yeah, let's
What?
just keep the 6.
Do you even have a repair box?
not a DPS fight.
Dropping one
phase
back
3,
there.
there's just a lot of damage when it starts stacking up, so it definitely helps.
Thank you.
Alright, we're on Erosia's pull timer.
Oh, you can mount out.
And she's going to be tanked on the other side of that center circle. That's
There's
where
a
she
landing,
lands.
so don't pre-pot on this timer. There's like 8 seconds.
Yep.
Which phase we lost in that?
35%.
35%.
Those are the debuffs. It's on Giga,
I have
Akina,
5 stacks. Care of
Carl,
threat.
Seedfoot, and Ski Rock. Those are the debuffs that were. If you get to more than 5, you'll probably die.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm an idiot. Good. I didn't think that would count with shielding.
Yeah.
It does, by the way.
It needs both guys.
Anything.
Run away, run away, run away.
We're running out from blistering cold here.
Same for melee. If you get more than like 7, 8 stacks, just take the knowledge.
For the tank, you don't have to run it's not as far as it thinks. It's like 20 yards from her center. So
They
her
got
head's
a
sticking up.
melee range.
To the stairs, everyone. To the stairs.
Stairs.
Make sure you're not near the people that are gonna get tombed, because you will also get tombed.
Zealot.
What?
Ross, you're going way too far. Oh.
What's this plus icon?
It's real close
I got
on the
two.
right.
I can't make the
Watch
calls.
out.
I'll call for you.
Far
Right,
right,
right. Next one's going
Far
far
right
right as
again.
well. Same side.
Remember, we're not killing these tombs. Just at 20%. No dots. No pets.
Far left, far left, far left. Center, center, center.
When this bomb explodes, then we kill ice tombs. Or we can kill ice tombs. Kill ice tombs.
Heroes, you get up there. You gotta kill it fast.
Players down.
Yes, you guys.
Let's go to battle res on clear.
How tight here?
I couldn't see what health we got them to, but we need to get them to about 20% health.
They were still around like 50 plus.
Can Claire get an intervene?
Can we buff Sinclair, please?
When she pulls everyone into the middle here, 16 DSEC, 16 DSEC.
It has to be just 20 yards. You don't have to run that far.
You don't have to go to the stairs and tell air phase guys.
What the hell, Lala?
Yeah, Lala's like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Crystals
Melee
also help.
DPS, if you see the stacks that are stacking on top of you, they're what's chilled to the bone, I believe. Don't go above 5 stacks for that. Just hit escape.
You can melee auto attack.
All right, stairs, everyone, stairs.
You can also
I'm
AMS it.
so slow.
Right tech Claire,
where
Ski
you
Rock, Akina, Plague Keeper.
Perfect. Yeah, Moon. Get
great.
nice.
Perfect, guys.
I'm frost tuned again, so I can't see.
Right,
I cannot-
right, far right. Slight right, slight right, slight right.
Careful with that middle one.
Slow on middle.
Middle. Let's go
Stop
left. Let's go
killing
left.
middle now, pets.
Move everybody that was behind it.
It's a wipe
Right,
on heroic.
right.
As soon as it lands, we're killing.
Go. Careful.
Like,
with
we
dodging.
cannot kill the ice blocks that are there to shield us, guys. You gotta watch pets.
Hold myself.
Blistering cold is soon. When we get pulled in, this will be Erosia's DSEC. You have to do it as we get pulled in, or we're all out of range.
It didn't do it.
It didn't pull us in for some reason.
That
I don't know
was
why. Run out! Did it pull
phase?
anyone in there?
No.
I did killing sprees. I have no idea.
She just phased?
No, we're phasing soon. We're phasing right now. Alright, get ready. Get ready for the ice tombs. Melee need to be further back. See where I'm standing? This is where melee should be right now.
Go ahead and let's
Right, left.
Yeah.
Lusting. Remember that first frost tomb goes to her back leg. I'll go jump
Back
there
leg.
now.
Back leg, you.
This is where the ice tomb goes.
Hey,
right here.
back leg. Oh shit.
They're dead.
Okay, this next ice tomb needs to go where I'm jumping. Where I'm jumping here. This is where
Got
it
a
goes,
deep
right
route
here.
for the next one.
Melee, get away from it.
I'm moving. We need to all line of sight behind this.
Yep, drop your stacks.
Don't kill this. We're not killing this. We're getting it to like 30 or 40%.
16. You gotta taunt.
Coming now. Taunting in 3, 2.
Just taunt.
Next ice tomb goes to the left.
Freaking on me.
Frost
On my
beacon
girl.
here. OG Herald right here.
Yep. I know right there.
I'm moving though. Now we're killing this one on the right. Kill it on the right. We're moving left. Kill the ice
Yeah, I'm
tomb on the
coming
right.
back to taunt. You have too many stacks. You gotta
Remember,
get
we're not
behind the
killing
portal.
this.
On me.
We're hitting boss. Line of sight when your stacks get to 3 to 4.
You don't always have to line of sight, guys. It's just when you get.
Yeah,
to
it's
one.
just when your stacks are high.
Only way.
Kill the left one now.
Kill the left one now. We're killing the left one.
Coming back.
Yeah, we're on the right.
One more. Okay.
Oh.
Who got hit right
there?
We gotta break
There's a
some
lot
of
of
these.
people. We need to break
We
them
have to
out.
break these.
I got hit as well. I can't see.
You can't see at all.
Still be taking frost beacons to the left and right.
These
Careful, the first ice cube is not working. We're close to the boss.
Can we get erosion DSEC here? Remember, the next ice tomb needs to go to the right. Whoever gets frost beaconed.
Ooh, I just got chunked.
Yeah, I was coming to taunt. We'll go right in. Okay, it's on me.
Do we have a battle res for 16?
Catch up on these.
Kill the 2 ice tombs on the left. Kill them now. Burst.
No CDs.
Amazing.
Remember, this next ice frost beacon goes to the left. It goes to the
80
left.
down.
Taunting.
Frost beacon to the
Get
left.
paints up.
Weekend.
Kill this ice tomb on the right. It should have been dead 5 seconds ago. Kill it. We're moving to the left.
Okay, taunting now. After this, on me. Have deep prop for the next one.
Kill this one on the left.
Was stirring cold.
Am
Run.
I gonna die in here?
Ignore ice tombs. Kill the boss.
What?
Ugly baby.
No.
Ugly
No.
baby. Oh my god,
Oh
kill
my
the
God,
boss,
guys.
please.
Hey, yeah, that's the second time I put on that person. You gotta like move out of EC on yourself. You can't focus on pumping there because on heroic that is basically a wipe.
Why the fuck did I pass that mark again? I'm supposed to be passing the SFS.
I will take it as a one shot. So we did better than Z on that.
That's true.
Hey.
We also
let me go
managed
with
to
it.
ice tomb everybody.
Twice.
And live.
Twice,
Wow.
yeah, that's impressive.
It's okay. We all got broken out.
That was normal.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
a
normal.
heroic.
Yes, that's normal.
Onto the Lich King, the pain in the butt.
Go to upper spire into the middle.
Yep. But just wait after the teleport. I don't think we killed all the Valks.
No, we killed them all.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yeah.
It also helps that like 10 to 15 people in here were also in Z yesterday.
And the 10 man.
Yeah, and the Tin Mans. Yeah, those help a lot too.
Which thing do we teleport to?
You go to Upper Spire and then run to the center and then touch the teleporter in the center.
So I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but you know when we're doing the tombs on that last phase there, on the left and the right leg, or like the front and the back leg, if it's too close, did some people get the magic debuff still on them?
Oh, it take like no, I don't believe so. But I noticed like you have to be behind the ice tomb for an entire full like tick, even if it's like a partial, before it'll go away.
So like, are you LOSing his head, her head, or her body? You know.
Just her body. Just get
That
behind.
that wasn't everything. I'm gonna have to redo it.
Forward it.
reported.
I didn't see Tiny 8 bomb in there. What happened?
It went straight to Senator.
It's corrupt.
Alright.
Corrupt.
This fight.
You stole his
there's a
weapon. I think
lot
it's fine.
of things.
Shit.
Alright, focus up, guys.
I don't think I'm going to explain phase 3 yet until we get there.
Repair.
Phase 1, there are ads and there's the Lich King. We will bring the ad, we'll bring the boss to here. 16 will be standing right here, and the boss will be here, standing in front of them. We'll have the ranged DPS and healers here. Then the ad tank will be here. Okay, there is 0 cleave. The only cleave that is acceptable on this fight is D&D, Starfall, Whirlwind, Divine Storm. Everything that you use on your single target rotation that is also passive cleave is fine. But I don't want to see like hard cleaves, I don't want to see pestilence, I don't want to see seeds, I don't want to see mind seers, I don't want to see that. Okay? Explosive traps are fine, that's single target. So we're not hard cleaving ghouls. The ghouls are here so that the ad tank can kill his ads.
Everyone make sure
You
you're
will tank.
looking at that, please.
There's 2 ads. There are Shambling Horrors and Ghouls. Shambling Horror can never face the raid. The Shockwave will kill anyone besides the tank. Shambling Horror always has to be faced away. The Ghouls do not hit hard, so the people that will most likely be tanking the Ghouls will be Eve and the OG Herald. Because they have D&D on the ground that does decent amount of damage. It won't kill the Ghouls, but they're going to be generating threat. The Ghouls only melee for like 2 to 3k. They don't hit very hard. Erosia will be taunting them off to him, one at a time. Threat wasn't really an issue after the initial pull, so we could probably salve Lol, Ro, probably Giga. Once we lust, we'll salve them a couple of seconds in, so that they don't pull threat on pull. But afterwards, threat really wasn't an issue. When there's ghouls here, 16, you could probably stop pressing Hammer of Righteous.
Yeah, got it.
So that Erosia can take the ads off of you.
Sounds good.
Also, Erosia, if you notice that the ghouls are on one of the DKs,
I think the
AoE.
easiest way to do it is he doesn't taunt or anything because he'll run to a healer right away. I can just AoE taunt off the healer.
I was gonna say they're also they'll probably most likely be on Eve or Herald, so you could probably AoE taunt off them as well. Because if 16 never Hammer of Righteousnesses, that's a weird word to say, but he probably won't have ghouls on him. The next mechanic that is the most crucial mechanic of this phase, is the only mechanic that will help us get out of this phase, is called Necrotic Plague. If you get Necrotic Plague on you, you have 4 seconds to run it to the ads. Not Erosia. You want to run it to the ads that Erosia is tanking, okay? You will be dispelled. You have 4 seconds to make it there. If you don't make it in 4 seconds, you're getting dispelled anyways. If you're out in the open here next to no one, it doesn't jump and we lose it. If you dispel it, if you're in the party still and it gets dispelled and jumps to another player, the Lich King gains a damaging stack that is unnecessary. So you have 4 seconds to make it to the ghouls or to the ads, and that's how they die. No one's killing these ads. The only person killing them is Erosia, and how he kills them is by managing the plague. If it gets put on if it jumps to Erosia, he'll dispel himself. We can have Erosia and Pepper be on charge of plagues. So just wait till the person with the plague that gets to the ads, then y'all can dispel him. Otherwise, no one else is touching the Necrotic Plague. If you're too close to him, like if you don't move away fast enough, like if you go to drop off the plague, you don't get away fast enough, it could kill a ghoul and jump back to you. We don't want that. You're coming here to drop off the plague, then you're moving back. That is phase 1. He has
no,
Infest. Our Ski Rock would basically cover most of Infest, but he casts Infest and it deals damage. If someone's not above 90% health, it'll deal damage again. So they just need to be topped off to above 90% health. What were you going to say, Roja?
When you're getting to the point to Dispel Plague, make sure you're trying to be on top of the ghoul, not the shambling horror. If it targets the ghoul first, it's a lot more damage.
That is a lot more efficient, but I think we just get it to the ads to
Okay.
learn the fight. Just don't worry about that. Just get it to the ads. And then once you've learned how to do that properly, like everyone's learned that, then you can start min-maxing. But just get your Necrotic Plague to the ads. He phases at... I did this how many pulls yesterday? My goodness.
70 something.
I think it's 75, isn't it?
75, right?
75-ish? Yeah, 75 is when he starts the transition.
Or maybe it's 70 because it's every 30% phase.
Yeah, I thought it was 70 and then 40.
We'll start moving around 75. Like the raid will
70.
start transitioning.
He transitions at 70 and 40.
70, 40, 10 sounds right.
So basically, once we get to like 73% health, because it's still a decent amount of time, Erosia is going to move over here and face his ads. This will be how Erosia is facing. Okay, he'll have a few ads up. If we did the Necrotic Plague correctly, they will die within like 20 seconds. And it'll be great. 16 will be facing this direction. He will have Raging Spirits that he needs to taunt and pick up. They cannot face the raid. We need to dispel 16 when he gets silenced. This is the first 2 ads that spawn of the Raging Spirits is not a DPS race. It's do not rip aggro because the raid will get shrieked and we will die. So 16 needs to grab aggro, face this direction so that the ads are not facing Erosia and not facing the raid. That's why you want to face them like to the outside. Melee takes a lot of damage in this phase because we're stacked. Ranged and healers. Healers should probably give, or ranged should probably give healers priority of this area here to spread out. And then ranged spread out in this area. You don't want to be stacked on each other. He has an ability that targets somebody and then everyone around them. So you want to be loose spread. There will be ice spheres that come towards us. They have like 15k health on 25 man. If they touch somebody, they launch everyone and around them off into oblivion. They're no longer part of the fight. They die. So we want to kill the frost spheres. Towards the end of the transition phase, he'll start channeling an ability and the stage lights up blue. We need to leave this platform and move back in. Once we leave the platform, there's probably going to be one Raging Spirit alive still. Needs to be faced away from the raid, and we'll kill it. That's our priority before we start hitting the Lich King again. We kill that Raging Spirit. The Lich King will be tanked right here, facing like the tank is like where the tank will be on like this side of the circle. You don't want to be in the middle, just be on this side of the circle, and Lich King will be facing towards the middle. There's going to be 2 mechanics this phase. Oh, he's 3. He still has Infest. Then he has a mechanic that summons 3 Valkyrs. Valkyrs will grab somebody and run them to the edge of the room. They run to the closest edge of the room. So if you're a melee DPS and you're hitting the boss, but you're like right here hitting the boss, the Valkyr's going to carry you over here, and we probably just have to let you die because we need to kill the other 2 that'll be moving the correct direction. They'll be running this way. All the Valkyrs should be moving within this range. They shouldn't be too far spread out. They're going to spread slightly, but hopefully they stay closer together. That is when I'll call for us to stack on top of right behind the boss. Everyone must stack behind the boss. There is another mechanic called Defile. When I call Defile, we will have group 1 and 3. You will loose spread on the left side. Say there's like the line between me and Tyrion right now. that's how we'll split the room for this phase of Defile. 1 and 3 loose spread on this side of the room. 3 and 4 loose spread this way. And healers can loose spread left and right. Y'all can really just choose because you have 2 seconds to react to Defile. Get Defile to this area of the rooms. You want them not in our safe zone. Basically, we'll divide the room into like a 4 pie chart. You want this between me and these pillars that I'm facing. That is our safe area for this phase. We don't want Defile in this area at all. There are targets we can ignore for Valkyrs. There's the Warlocks. They could just put their portals like on the edge of our pie chart. Don't put your portals here, because if you get targeted with Defile, right, then our Valkyrs will have to run through Defile. So put your portals on the edge of the pie, and you don't ever have to stack with the group as a Warlock in phase 2. If you get Defile, you can just take it off to the right, or if your portal's on the left, just take it off to the left. So if a Valkyr grabs a Warlock, don't worry about them, they'll port back up. They could be slowed, they could be hodged, stunned. I'm running a spec that'll always have an AoE slow on the ground, but we can have a frost trap running. And once again, to stress about Defile is you have 2 seconds. He will target you, and there's 2 seconds for you to drop it. And every time someone stands in it, it does damage and grows in size. So if it ticks 1 time, it'll grow a little bit on 1 person. If there's 5 people in it, and it ticks 1 time, it'll grow much larger. And if they don't move out of it, basically if it ticks 10 times, if it deals damage like 10 times, it covers the entire half of the room. And it's probably wiped because you have no room to work with Valkyrs anymore. So I will be calling stacking. When I say we're tight stacking, we're right behind the boss. That means Valkyrs are coming. There are times to where we have to stack, and then within 2 seconds, we need to be spread out again for Defile, and then we can kill Valkyrs. And there are times where we could be stacked for like 15 seconds, and there are times where we need to be spread for like 10 seconds. And I don't think there's any point to explain phase 3 until we get there. But the transition phase that happens out here with the Raging Spirits and Ice Spheres happens twice. So we could just do a pull and see how it goes.
Okay.
We will also be lusting on pull as well.
I clicked ready. I don't know why it says I'm away.
Okay.
I clicked not ready for you.
We can go ahead and pull. Remember, we're tanking him right here. This is where 16 will be. So melee would be like right here, and all ranged and casters will be here.
16, whatever direction you're facing depends on where everything's going to spawn, so make sure he's always facing me.
And we have health stones.
16 is on the boss?
Yep.
16 will be on the boss, yes.
Okay.
We can go ahead and pull. Remember, we're lusting on pull.
We talk to him to start it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's about a minute and something of roleplay.
Cool, I'm hitting it.
I love
No.
Does he run down the stairs or anything, or I gotta go up there?
He'll come back.
You could walk to like right here, and you'll be able to get in. Just like Wings, Taunt, Avenger Shield, Dragon Ball.
Yep.
When he casts the Ice Tomb onto Forge Ring, is when you can pre-pop.
10 seconds, it becomes active.
Range, and we stood in the clump yesterday in Z. It made it real easy.
Where I'm jumping here, this is where range should be.
It's good. Face it towards me right now. Circle.
Do not pump on these ads. Single
We're
target.
not killing these ads. There's no hard cleave here. Necrotic Plague is in 10 seconds.
I'm manatiting now.
Do not move him towards me, please, 16.
Sin.
Turn him around. You have him facing all the melee.
Please. Okay. Sin, get
16,
to the...
move him back to where I'm jumping. You're too close. Over here. Now turn him around. There we go. Roja had to move too far from us there. Necrotic Plague soon. Necrotic Plague is very soon.
Bree, come here.
Bree.
Good job. You didn't get close enough. I don't have a plague.
There's 2 of them there.
I didn't dispel myself.
I dispelled you.
Necrotic Plague is
See
soon.
what that
We have a new
Come on, back,
champion
Lich King.
forward.
Come on, back, Lich King.
Oh my god. Where the hell is he?
This is Dispel and Plague Keeper. We're phasing soon. Everyone to the edge. Everyone to the edge. Erosia DSAC. Erosia DSAC.
Don't go towards
Social
the...
distancing. Don't stack on each other. Give each other a few yards.
Raging Spirits. We don't have to rush kill this. Let 16 get threat. He can be dispelled as well.
Yep. Sin, try to prioritize the spell on...
16 Hand of Sack Erosia right now.
Okay, it's that.
Ranged are too stacked to each other. You're too close.
Melee loose spread around him. Like behind him.
Yeah, don't be in front of the Raging Spirit.
Do not be close to me.
As Zelod, you should be
That
over
one.
here. That's not the safe zone.
Okay, I
Akina-
get
Akina
next
as well.
raging.
10 seconds until we move in.
Range, make sure you're killing those ice spheres when it gets close.
New Raging Spirit. Don't hit it until tanks have it. Let tanks get it. We gotta be quicker on picking it up. Now we're moving in. Everyone in. Everyone in. Kill these ice spheres. Ice spheres. Ice spheres. Ice spheres. Remember, we're all on Raging Spirits here.
Warlocks, reset your portals.
Remember, we're to the close to the room right here where I'm jumping. 16. This is where you want the boss. Where I'm jumping. We're tight stack. Get on the boss. Everyone on the boss. Everyone on the boss. Stack. Stack.
Babies.
We need to stun on that. We need to stun on Breeze. Everyone's on these Valkyrs. Everyone's on Valkyrs. Only one of them got stunned. Everyone's on Valkyrs. Defiles, spread. Everyone's spreading.
See you later.
We're top swapping. Everyone's tight stacked. Move the boss over here. Right there. That's fine. Everyone, where I'm jumping, here, I'll mark myself. Everyone's right here on circle. Tight. Everyone's tight. Now, loose spread. Now we're on Valkyrs. Everyone on Valkyrs. Everyone's killing Valkyrs.
Slow them,
Just
hamstring.
55.
Tank that full Soul Reaper.
Did I taunt?
No, I'm fine now.
Okay.
Yeah, you can blink back on. Try.
This is where we're loose spreading here. We're loose spreading. All right, melee loose, melee out, melee loose spread. As soon as he does defile, we're hard stacking. Hard stack.
Taunt.
Taunting. Close up.
Valkyrs are coming. Everyone on Valkyrs. Stuns, kill. All Valkyrs. It's all Valkyr damage.
Slows.
Don't touch the defile.
Stuns, holy grass, anything, they all work.
Goodbye.
This is where we also need to be aware of like tank positioning there. I can help try to call where to put the boss at. So let's move the tank. Let's move the boss to over here where I'm jumping. It keeps removing my mark. We have 8 seconds. We need to be hard stacked. Face them away from this, because we'll always be facing the center with the boss. Hard stack right behind the boss. We have 3
Bless you.
seconds.
Thank you.
Everyone's
I
on
mean, when
Valkyrie.
you get Soul Reaper.
We have 5 seconds till we
Ignore
need to
the
spread.
warlock.
Ignore warlocks. Ignore
Ignore
X.
the warlock. Spread, 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 spread. Everyone's spreading. Everyone's spreading.
Soul Reaper now.
On me, on me.
Kill Jubs.
Killing
Kill Jubs.
Kill Jubs. Kill Jubs.
Kill Claire's. Kill Claire's. Claire's
job,
good.
Okay, now this is the one where move the boss to this side. We need to be on this side where I'm jumping here. This is we need to spread loose around this boss here, but we have to hard stack very soon afterwards. Defile, hard stack, hard stack, hard stack, hard stack, hard stack.
Taunt, taunt, taunt.
Taunting.
All on Valkyries. This is all Valkyrie damage. Lich King damage doesn't matter here. It's all Valkyries.
Lalo might be able to shadow step back if you bring the Lich King back. Bring Lich
Spreading,
King.
we're loose spread, loose spread, loose spread, loose spread.
I mean, when you get Soul Reaper.
Now we're
Soul
moving-
Reaper
we're
on me.
moving- We have to move the
Yeah,
boss.
it's on me, it's on me.
Move the boss to where I am. Now, if we had the damage here, we could push. If we had the damage, I think we just push anyways. We might be able to do it. We need to be moving towards the edge of the room here. Get ready as soon as he starts phasing. Okay.
Oh, when he starts phasing?
We're all on boss, all on boss, all on boss. Now we're
I'm
moving to
done.
the edge of the room, edge of the room. We're getting out. It's transition. These guys won't die.
You ready to jump? Ah, fuck.
Now this is where the tank would pick it up and face it away from us. There's 4 of these this phase instead of 3. Still kill ice spheres.
Are we wiping? Do I stop healing? Yeah.
Let's go see. Let's see vile spirits. We're gonna have. We might die to these ads, but so now that we're going into phase 3, he will still do defile, but he will no longer do Valkyrs. So defiles still loose stack call for defiles. He will also do a new ability called Vile Spirits. This is where we stack on the edge of the room. I doubt 16 lives these ads. Yeah, there's too many. Okay, so now I can explain phase 3 when we get back, because I didn't honestly expect us to see that phase that soon. It took us a lot longer to see it in Z.
No, that was a really good first attempt, though. Like, actually.
Yeah, basically, whenever the defile goes out, we just kind of like we stay in the middle of the room, but we move out like away from the defile, right? Or the big puddle on the ground.
Well, that's what defile drops is the big puddle.
Okay, that's what I mean. Like, when one goes out, we just position to still in the center, but whichever part of the center has more space.
Yes, a clear path to the edge of the room, so the Valkyries don't run through defiles.
Okay.
Wanna know what I figured out mid-fight? This account doesn't have the fucking weak auras.
No, yeah, I just
I
realized
assumed
that right
you were
before I
dead.
was king.
That's why I couldn't see Soul Reaper or anything. BBM doesn't have that shit.
Soul Reaper is the taunt swap. Basically, whoever's currently tanking gets Soul Reaper, they take like 10k damage, then 5 seconds later they take 40k damage.
Upper spire.
So what happens is he Soul Reaps the tank, the other tank taunts, and then the tank that taunted will get hit very hard with melees because it increases his attack speed. So when we get back up there, I'll talk about how we can do Vile Spirits. We have 3 DKs, so 3 of the Vile Spirits are very easy to deal with. I'll talk how to deal with Vile Spirits the right way, and then we'll talk about how DKs can make it easier.
Dude, the weak aura makes this going from like blind to like easy, right? So it tells me what plagues are and what mobs.
Mine just put like a giant sick face over my character like the entire time.
No, but for me, like, it tells me how many stacks and on what mob each plague is on.
Must be nice.
Range was a little too far from you to run faster, so
That was Erosia had to move from when
Yeah.
16 moved. 16, you're never moving. When he comes here like this, you're not moving until transition.
Yeah, my bad. You want him facing the inside or the outside?
You want him facing
this
where I'm trying to stand.
You want him
Okay.
facing Erosia.
He will always spawn the shambling horror on top of me if you do that. It's very easy from there. Then just try not to hammer righteous the ghouls as they spawn so I can taunt them off with DPS.
Got it.
In Warlock's phase 2, we can literally stand out here to bait the files. Like, we can just stay here. You don't have to stack and restack with the group.
So when we do that transition phase as well, once Erosia's like in place, 16 you can hand of sack him, and then we'll have Claire hand of sack him, and that should be enough for Erosia to live.
Right off the not right off the rip, but during the first when they all come up. You're not talking about during the transition.
In the transition, when we move
Transition,
over here,
okay.
yeah, then you hand to sack Erosia.
Got it.
Okay, so for Vile Spirits, we'll just the whole raid moves. We'll move with me right quick. I'm Skull. So this platform will not be here. It'll be this circle here, right? It'll be this line. Lich King and Erosia, or 16 and Erosia will have the Lich King tanked on the edge. The entire raid will be loose stacked along this edge here. You don't want to be too far away from him, because if you're way over here DPSing him, you're going to spawn a Vile Spirit over here, and it'll make Vile Spirits a little bit harder to deal with. But if you're in here, like if you're right here, and we're supposed to be on the edge, this Vile Spirit probably hits the raid, because it won't come down far enough. But if you're over here, it's fine. As soon as he starts casting Vile Spirits, we all move to the complete opposite side and stand on that edge. So we're all moving over here. Now sometimes he can do Defile while we're trying to run. So you just need to be aware of that, not to run into somebody who's dropping Defile. They'll have a chat above their head, most likely.
So also to just detail, the Vile Spirits are like ghosts that Lich King spawns on top of his head, and they're first at the air, so you can't just soak him, whoever is gonna soak him. But like what happens is as you move, like how we were here at square, and we move to where you guys are now, they will start descending down towards you, so that's when you can start soaking them and stuff.
Yeah. The people that can soak them would be like Ricolo, Akina during dispersions, or the tank that's currently not tanking. So we can have Ricolo do the first one, and we'll have Akina do the second one, and then we'll have Erosia, or the current tank that's not tanking Lich King, do the third, and then back to Ricolo, Akina, then the tank. The way we could do the first three with DKs is everyone runs except one of the unholy DKs. You'll just kind of stand here and army once the Lich King is on the other side. You don't want to army when Lich King is close, because they'll hit him. But if Lich King is on the other side of the platform and I army here, they'll just stand here. And they will aggro the Vile Spirits, and then the Soaker could just walk in with Dispersion and kill them. Or blow them up. He will pull someone into the weapon. What was that?
Does the DK immediately leave with the army, or do they stay until they?
I think you have to stay until the army starts hitting them.
Okay.
Because the army will follow you. Otherwise, the army will follow you. So we just stay there, and then the Vile Spirits will get aggroed on the army. And I guess you could death grip one out and pop it. They don't do much damage if you soak one or two. It's just people can't soak multiple at the same time, but a dispersion can.
So I just run into the group of them and just Persian and take all the hits.
Yeah, I don't. They shouldn't kill you in dispersion. It should be fine. Because a tank can like tank most of the explosions at the same time and they won't die. So I'm assuming dispersion would be perfectly safe. Then in the third phase, there's also a mechanic where he pulls someone into the Shadowmourne. They need to be topped off, as they have a debuff and they'll take a lot of damage. When you're in the Shadowmourne, there are things that fall from the ceiling. If you're a healer or a DPS player, you can't get hit by the things that fall from the ceiling. If you're a DPS player, you need to kill the ad that's in there damaging the king. There will be a friendly target and an enemy. If you're a DPS player, you need to kill it. You have a minute to kill it or you die. A healer is down there. You need to heal the friendly NPC. You cannot let the friendly NPC die. Top him off as much as possible. Don't let him die. If you die inside of the weapon, Lich King gains 200% increased damage and just starts one-shotting everybody that he's around. So we have same Defile that you have to spread. Then we have Vile Spirits that we stack on the edge and run. And the first 3 will have DK's handle. And then after that, we can have several ranged players, and I'll come out and help as well. After the first 3, because we won't have armies, to try to help pop. You can like Mind Sear into the Vile Spirits to grab aggro, then once they get close, dispersion. But anyone can pop Defile Spirits. It just becomes easier when you can group them with DKs and dispersions. That is the fight. There's no more to it.
I don't know if it was just because it was on normal, but downstairs there was nothing falling yesterday, so.
Then there's nothing falling. I guess you just have to kill the ad. He
It's
can
only
be
on
the ad
heroic
be
when
interrupted.
everybody's pulled in.
Say that again, Shauna. Sorry.
That's the heroic version. Okay.
Yeah, the falling, everybody gets pulled in, there's falling shit, and you have to kill spirits as you kill your way through.
The first couple of Valkyries that spawned were slow on killing them, but the rest of them were great. Everyone was swapping.
Yep. And if you see a
Once
warlock
Valkyries
get
land,
it, you can ignore that person. They can tell
Yep,
you.
once a warlock doesn't also have to stack. So when I'm saying hard stack there, I guess I'm not talking to the warlocks.
Yeah, the other 2 were just running back in, but we can literally just like stay here the entire phase.
Because basically, if you're grabbed, you can't do damage. But if you're standing here as a warlock, he'll grab you, drop
you
go
immediately.
right back, and start doing damage. Yep. So. But just remember, don't be behind where the group is. If you have to reposition your portal, don't be behind where the group is because you could get Defile. Okay, let's do. Are we ready to check? Everyone's ready? Let's pull. Otherwise, that was a first 2 phases. Like, really good.
You probably don't need to set your teleports until phase 2, like when we're coming inside locks, because it's a 6-minute. So.
Whoa, commanding.
Why don't you yell at me, boy?
Yeah, the fight's going to be roughly a 10-minute fight. So
Commanding.
keep that planned.
You will get your command.
It was 11 minutes
Health.
for us.
Now,
yesterday,
so
we will
Zealot,
get
for
2
for
left.
phase 1, we will stack on the group.
I need to feel like I can beat 16 with this new trinket, okay?
Did we lust at the start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Row. HP. HP
You're
me.
going to you're going
He's
to get
min-maxing it, man.
PM.
All right.
HP me.
Say that 3 times fast.
HP me, HP me, HP me.
Oh yeah. No.
Clipped.
I don't even know
What do you
what
want me
the
to
hell
do on
that
you?
sounded like.
HP him.
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Move him closer, 16. You can move the boss all the way there, and you can stand like right on top of him. He has a small hitbox. Remember, we're not killing these ghouls.
First plague coming out.
First plague, soon. First plague. It's on Pepper.
Oh, buddy.
Next plague is very soon. On Ski Rock. Transition is soon. We'll have a necrotic plague before this transition, so get ready for it. Necrotic plague anytime now. Get ready. We're about to transition. Necrotic plague.
I already dispelled it.
That's perfect. All right, we're transitioning. Erosia's moving. Transitioning. Hand of sack hit.
Yep,
16.
I did. I did.
Second. Okay. Remember, this isn't a DPS check on this Raging Spirits. Let 16 get this Raging Spirit. It's on 16. Face it away from the raid.
Yep.
Move him towards Erosia, though. We're too close to the range.
Hand to sack me now.
Your pants up.
We're gonna need range to hit this high health Shambling Horror. This high health ad that Erosion has, range. We're gonna have to help kill it.
Stack reset on me somehow.
Raging Spirit, don't rip aggro.
We're too close stacked together right now.
Yeah. Transitions phase is soon. We're moving in soon. We're moving in.
Do not be near my ad.
Close to Erosia, dude. Kill these ice spheres. We're on the Raging Spirit right now. Move to the center of the room.
No.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck.
Let's get a DI. Let's get a white protection. If you died, if you fell off, you have to run back.
Bye.
I'll have a seat.
So where we need to put the Raging Spirit is a lot closer to Erosia. We just don't want to be stacking to him, but he was still too far away.
And range loose spread. Like taking way too much damage from the chain lightning that he does.
That one, I think it was just because we switched ads and like half of y'all were already set up, so we compressed.
What happened to the plagues there? Because you had 3 stacks at the phase. Perfect cricket.
I mean, that was a question for Yoja, right?
Yeah.
What?
What happened with the stacks there on the plagues? 'Cause we only
I don't know.
He's
After
getting
the
second
last
shadow
one
board.
got dispelled, it just did nothing. It
Oh,
reset.
ads are back.
Yeah, they
we got a
probably
Falcon.
came in and dispelled it.
What?
Careful coming in ad.
Yeah, I don't know. It just reset. I had a 8 stack or so ticking. It go on a ghoul. Skira
God
came and
damn it, Frank.
dispelled, and then it was gone.
You can't. You gotta vanish, Rex.
Oh man.
Do we want to switch soul stones to the tanks? I know we probably can't save it, but
Oh,
Bruh, baby buzz.
don't come to the Emperor's Fire.
I'm missing the farm.
Who did this?
let's get a Warlock stone down.
Okay.
We'll just summon people.
Damn, that's a lot.
who's will they click? Ah, damn it! They like one do more.
Easy W.
Okay, guys, let's get back quicker so that we can get more pulls in and kill this.
You just have to say it's our last pull.
Yeah, I think he's got to leave.
Do that in like 2 pulls though.
The only thing I could think
He's
of
gotta
is
go see
that
Barbie.
you were moving when the stacks were about to fall off.
Yeah.
And it
Same thing I'm
outranged the
thinking.
jump. Basically, just need to plant when the stacks are gonna fall.
Yep.
Click portals.
Hey, let's get buff quick once everyone's here, and then get a pull in. Right? Did you get that?
Yep.
Eat your feet.
Flash spell, I think.
Thank you.
There's RP, so if all you need is a feast or food, you can hit ready.
Boomer food.
Oh, do you know?
What kind of food is
Disrespect
boomer
it.
food?
The best.
Okay.
Comes
The
in a,
type each and every one of you eat.
it's in a pack.
Snacks.
Get out of a straw.
Yeah, 16, you want to
Are we
place the
ready?
boss where he's right here facing. That way we're close enough for melee to get there. So you want the boss like right here in phase 1.
Got you. And I'm like I'm like back towards the stairs, correct?
No, you're here facing this way.
Okay,
Boss is
okay.
facing this way.
Gotcha. There we go.
I need context, Harold.
Hmm.
Need context.
Oh, the Weevil. The Weevil voice me one day just like messing with him. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh my god.
Let's just say.
Yeah, I'll give you my trap card.
I'll have you know I'm the second Shmorn in the guild, and I will be purchasing my own Primordial Serenite.
Actually,
8 seconds.
Yo, in the
3,
fucking raid.
2,
God
1.
damn. Darkness.
Range, be a little closer to this circle thing.
Move the boss a little closer that direction. 16. Right there, yeah.
You have to taunt back Lich King right now.
It's on Riccolo. It's on Riccolo. Product Plague within 5 seconds. Forgot to say we should Trank Shot the Shambling Horror. I see you did it. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. That's my bad. Necrotic Plague is on Bree.
Sounding long.
Product Plague at any time. Roughly 15 seconds until phasing. Necrotic Plague's going out. Get ready to move for transition. It's on Riccolo again. We're moving. Transition. We're moving. Sin Eater Desec.
Valve Roja. Or,
Okay,
you know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, wait. Let 16 grab this Raging Spirit.
I'm moving a little bit closer. I'm facing the outside.
Right there. That's great.
Got a 14 stack. It's about to go on one now. 15 stack.
Range, y'all are too close. See all those tendrils hitting you? Y'all are too close to each other. All those purple
Cleared.
line.
Clear
that's bad.
bubble.
They're still way too close to each other. The purple lines is what we spread for. Move the spirit somewhat close to here a little bit, so we can transition in. All right, now face him to the
Don't
outside.
be in
again.
front of. I say don't be in front of it. Casters.
A new
Yeah, on me.
spirit. A new spirit. There's a new spirit. We're about to move in. Okay, get ready.
Don't be
We're
in front of
moving
that.
in. I don't know why that was faced that way.
Spheres.
Because it was
Not
too
in front of the
many
spirit.
range.
Not in front of the spirit. We're killing this spirit. Lich King needs to be in the middle of the room.
Drop your portals again, Lux.
Everyone's hitting spirit right now. Everyone. Hard stack, hard stack, hard stack, hard stack, hard
Except
stack.
for Lux. Stun right text. Get him here. Get
Stun
him
right
up quick.
text.
Defile soon.
Spread, loose spread. Everyone's loose spread, loose spread, loose spread.
Come on, get me out. Slow.
Defile is out.
On me.
Go Reaper on me.
All right,
Lich
right
King
here,
on me.
everyone can hard stack right behind the boss. Everyone's hard
Second
stack
left.
behind the boss. Valkyries are soon. Get ready to loose spread. Get ready. Get ready. Loose spread. Loose spread. Loose spread. Loose spread. Loose spread.
Say,
Now
taunt.
back to Valkyries. Back to Valkyries. We're on Valkyries. Now this is the one where we have to loose spread. We have to loose spread and then stack in 10 seconds. Okay, so just wait. We're still doing damage. We're still damaging. Now everyone should be loose spread. Loose spread. Loose spread. Loose spreading here. Okay, now we're hard stacking. Behind Lich
Go
King.
Reaper on me.
On me.
Hard stacking, hard stacking. Everyone's killing these Valkyries. All on Valkyries, all on Valkyries. Alright. We are loose spread here. Everyone's loose spread, loose spread. It's on the tank. Move, move, move. Move the boss, move the boss, move the boss.
Taunt.
Everyone,
Taunting.
everyone reposition. Move him closer to the stairs. A lot closer to the stairs.
Gotcha.
Close to the frost tomb where the ice block is. Close to that
Yep.
ice block. Right there, right there, right there. And we're gonna have to turn on these Valkyries very quickly. We're hard stacked here.
It's 43.
We could just push.
Push,
Just
push boss,
Just-
push boss, push boss. Yep,
Just
yep.
slow them.
Push boss. Stun them, slow them, and push boss.
Slow, please.
Oh, that was my
No.
bad. I forgot to call that.
I mean, the thing is though, it pops up above your head. People should be aware of that.
The defile soon, yeah.
Yeah, it literally says to file soon, and then it said like 2 seconds for someone's name, or not even that. It's no time to react.
Run back.
Well, it has the extended stuff. I have a soulstone. Well, it has the extended stuff like this. I see some people running in early. It's actually casting a giant frost spell, but because it's classic, it's fucking broken. Small indie company, you know.
The remorse, the transition phase.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a giant frost swirl in the middle that you just can't see because small indie company can't recreate it for some reason.
So we'll scratch the idea of me saying to move the raging spirit closer. Melee just have to react instantly.
Don't run in, Guga. No, you're not.
I'm gonna release now.
I don't know how they keep breaking ice particles in Classic. It makes no sense.
OG, don't run in.
Oh, too late.
I'm a responsible runner backer.
Yeah, I do my duty.
Other than that, that all went great until I failed the defile call. We just rinse repeat. I can say range need to spread more during that transition phase. Too many people were getting hit.
Also, one other big thing is knowing when you have your rocket boots, because when you do have it, you can move much quicker, right? But when you don't, you really gotta be ready to get out for defile.
Literally 2 seconds, so.
Yep, you have 2 seconds to react.
That's why he's also saying loose spread. And if you have rocket boots and you're confident enough, like, just rocket boot out. And sorry to some of the warlocks where kind of brought it near you.
It says in that weak aura too, like before he casts it, who he's targeting for it.
Does it make a loud noise when you get it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It yells.
Remember when Jeff said "fuck weak boys"?
OG, you good? yeah. We were.
No,
just
that
waiting
was
for
Bree.
the Valkyrs.
You've been saying fuck weak warriors for like the last, I don't know, 4 phases.
It's okay. I did that yesterday, John.
What did I do?
Oh, nothing.
Oh yeah, she killed us twice with the defile.
I didn't know y'all remember the first one.
Oh, I remember everything.
Jeff's like, what I do.
Okay, I think we're good. Let's start it up.
DKs, you aren't pestilencing the ghouls, are you?
Nope.
Okay.
Noopers.
That fucking D&D.
Just death and it's just death and decay damage.
Why?
You gotta do more threat, brother.
Dude, I can't. I can only taunt an Avenger Shield, and I can't move any closer.
You probably shouldn't Avenger Shield them, honestly.
I have
I
to.
have desecration, so it doesn't matter. You also could have 2
Oh,
set.
never mind.
You have 2 set.
Druids, you can also burn one of your innervates on Ski Rock right at the start, so that it's back off cooldown.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Yeah, you gotta
This
burn it in the
character
first
does
30
have
seconds.
2 set, but
I just know it helped yesterday with Claire, so that's why I'm telling you, bro.
swap to 2 set.
Active in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Nervate me, I'm low.
Wait, he's actually low.
What infest?
What the? That's like my only source of heal.
You're welcome.
It like literally like one heal just heals the group that it does.
Get ready for necrotic plague.
Necrotic plague soon. Necrotic plague on Rytek.
Damn, I
Link
forget how
right
fast
there.
they are.
Fast Shaman type.
Necrotic plague anytime soon now.
Do we need a enraged? Oh.
Necrotic plague on Kagi. Necrotic plague soon. Ready, removing. No, we didn't get a necrotic plague. We're transitioning. Sin Eater Desac. Hand of Sac Erosia.
Yep, I did.
Too many. There's way too many range getting hit by that.
A little bit closer to the other left side, Kagi, if you can. To your left. Yep, perfect.
Raging Spirit. 16, pick it up.
Next tick, this is gonna die, and then I'm free. Okay,
15
I'll be
seconds till
getting
we
next
move into
one.
the middle. We have one more Raging Spirit. There it is. Let 16 get it. Let 16 get it. Or let Erosia get it. 16 will have the boss.
Holy
2
shit, it's
seconds, we're
moving. Ready to
moving in.
move?
We're about to move in. We're moving in now. We're moving in now. Kill the Ice Fury.
Redrop
Sorry.
your
We're still on.
stones.
We're still killing Raging Spirit. Kill this Ice Fury. We're still on Raging Spirit. Turn the boss towards the Ice Tomb, towards the stairs. Stack hard, stack hard. We're
Please kill
stacking
this
on the boss.
Raging Spirit.
Stacking on, stacking on.
Ignore the Warlock.
Ignore 1Ds. The far one we can ignore.
Sin Eater, ignore that one.
Defile.
File loose
File
spread, loose
spread.
spread. We're loose spreading. Right here, we're loose spreading. File is out.
On me.
Second left.
Be behind the boss if you're
I'm
not a
currently
warlock.
Skull. I'm currently Skull. This is where we're stacking right now. We're stacking on Skull. The files soon. Spread, loose spread, loose spread, loose spread.
Soul Reaper after this. Soul Reaper after this.
Now we're on Valkyries.
Taunt.
Daunting.
Put it on that far one.
Killing Valkyries.
Come on.
Oh no! Oh no!
Valkyries. Okay.
Get closer to the Ice Tomb.
Get closer. Stand between the Ice Tomb and Defile as the tank. Melee, be careful. Right there, Shine. Right there.
Stop
We're
moving.
loose spread.
Stop.
We're loose spread. We're loose spread. Loose spreading. Loose spreading. And we're hard stacking on Skull. Hard stacking on Skull.
On me.
All on the Valkyries. "10 seconds, we loose spread. We can move the Lich King to the middle of the room again. That's great. We're loose spreading. Loose spread, loose spread, loose spread.
On 16.
We're hard stacking Skull right here. This is all damage on boss. Don't stop moving, stop moving.
I was trying to
On
not
Skull,
face it
on
towards
Skull,
you. I'm
on
sorry.
Skull, on Skull.
Be on this side. Don't be towards the defile.
All damage boss. All damage boss. We can ignore Valkyries.
Defile in 5.
Start dragging the boss to the edge of the room where these Valkyries are going. Drag the boss with the ads.
Defile soon.
Spread, loose spread, loose spread, loose spread, loose spread, loose spread, loose spread. We're transitioning. Get to the edge. Sin Eater desec.
Spamming.
Get to the edge. We're getting to the edge. Jump on, jump on.
Very far, far.
On 16.
Be in front of it. Don't be stacked.
Still
Range.
killing Ice Spears. There's another Raging Spirit. Pick that one up. Don't hit it until tanks have it.
2 spheres coming.
Fears need to die.
Do we have a battle res? We need to get Vex up. We have a Spirit up.
Count. Okay. Plums, please.
10 seconds. We're moving off of this platform. 10 seconds. 3 seconds. Get ready to move.
Fear in the middle needs to die.
We're moving in. We're moving in. We're moving in. We're moving in.
Don't
2
hit
Ice
the
Spears.
sphere.
Oh, we
Raging
need
Spirit.
dispels.
There's Bubble.
Remember, to the edge. To the edge. Come to this left side. Far edge. Far edge. Far edge.
Far edge now.
Giga needs healed. Giga needs healed. Giga needs healed. We're still on the... Okay. We're going to stairs. Take the boss to stairs. I will do the first army. Take the boss all the way to stairs.
Focus the spirit.
all the way to
Spirit needs to
stairs.
die.
Silenced.
Yep.
You
the
keep
spell is
silencing us.
silence. Yeah. Gotta kill that spirit, please.
Spirit
Watch
should
out.
be
like
all the
ends?
DPS.
We have the
Oh.
army out. As for the Shadow Priest, can go hit them now and disperse.
One dead.
It's on me. It's on me. It's on me. It's on me.
Remember, we're close, stacking close to these stairs right now. Run to the opposite side of the stairs. We're on Vile Spirits.
You want Harold to do this one?
Yeah, you
Yep.
gotta
You can stay,
if
you
you
can stay
can.
there and do it.
Yep. Armory
All
right
the
now.
way to the other side.
5 to file on 5.
Get ready to loose spread. We're loose spreading now. Loose spreading now.
Oh, come on, army, stay back. Nah, this one's for Liching.
Keep rotting. Keep rotting.
Battle spirits are coming in. The army's just left, even though he was far away.
Soak some of them.
Can you get a pushback on him until the?
There you go.
Oh yeah,
the-
we can push back them. That's right.
Soak these. Go
Little
on,
more.
person.
Need
One
still-
Range people can walk into one of two of them at a time. It's fine. And we're running to stairs. We're running to stairs.
I do
Files
not.
in 5 seconds. So we're
I think
loose
he's
spread
enraged.
running to stairs.
He's enraged.
Loose spread
Don't.
running to stairs. We're still running to stairs here. Vile
Still
spirits
lucky.
are going to become active. Let's get a typhoon. Let's get some. We can have a hunter soak. We can have anyone soak. The 616 is dead, so
We gotta separate out, spread out a little bit. Soak these.
I have no CDs
we
after
have
this.
files in 10. Loose spread now. We have loose spreading to files now. Loose spread. Loose spread. Loose spread.
Crossover.
Okay, everyone back to the edge. On Lich King. We're on Lich King again. He's going across the room to the edge.
Big heals. Big heals.
Nah, you
Right now,
should've
keep me
saved
top.
Disperse for the Vile Spirit.
I
brother.
that fingered it.
We have Vile Spirits. Can we get a Typhoon?
On.
Slows.
Dead.
I got DI.
Yeah.
He's gonna he's Harvest Souling here. You could pick a healer or a damage dealer.
All the healers are dead.
He's taking 1 down.
That's the whole fight. 13% more, and he's dead.
Yep.
Here.
So the
Don't-
people that are in the
don't really-
Frostmourne, they got pulled into the Frostmourne. I don't know I forgot who got pulled in.
I thought it
What
said
damage did you take from there?
1D.
It took Giga at one point, but Giga made it out. I don't. So basically, if you're in
Had
there,
to heal down there too.
you had to heal the guy. Okay, okay.
Yeah, he was dying way too fast.
Oh yeah, he gets chunked. Like you got to start throwing
Yeah.
those at him.
Okay, maybe because you're a druid, he starts chunking because you're a druid, probably. I guess. That's unfortunate. Hybrid class for the win, right?